The Good Morning Britain Young Fundraiser of the Year Award champions young fundraisers who go that extra mile, or in this case, many, many miles for their cherished charity.
This young man is called Tobias Weller. Despite his own daily difficulties, Tobias has put himself through many gruelling mental and physical challenges, all for the benefit of others.
My name is Tobias. I'm 11 years old.
Which one would you like?
My favourite book is Gangster Granny. I've got cerebral palsy, which means I can't stand up or walk unaided, and I find it tricky to complete lots of everyday tasks.
In 2020, during the pandemic, Tobias was forced to isolate and needed to find a way to stay active.
I started walking up and down the street to stretch my muscles and to make them stronger.
We tried to walk 50 metres. He was absolutely exhausted.
Despite struggling, Tobias decided to set himself an epic challenge: to walk a marathon.
If I'm honest, we weren't sure whether he was going to be able to do it, but he was not going to give up.
Tobias's goal was to raise £500 for Sheffield Children's Hospital and Paces Primary School, where he was a pupil.
We reached that within a couple of days, then 2, then 5,000. Within a few weeks, he'd smashed through £30,000.
For 70 days, Tobias walked up and down his street and became something of a celebrity.
At the end of each walk, my arms and legs would ache, but I just kept on going and going and going.
The fundraising never stops when you've got a heart as big as you have.
Having reached his goal, Tobias set his sights on something even more ambitious.
He wanted to do an Ironman challenge. That included running a marathon, triking 180 kilometres and swimming 4 kilometres. It took him over a year to do it, but he did it.
Incredibly, Tobias raised over £150,000.
£150,000 is a massive amount of money. I go to Paces School, which he raised money for. I'd like to say to Tobias, thank you!
In honour of his incredible fundraising, Tobias has been invited to a primary school to read from his favourite book.
Gangster Granny.
Chapter 1.
What Tobias doesn't know is his favourite author is just footsteps away.
I'm about to give Tobias the surprise of his life.
All she wants to do is play Scrabble, and she stinks of cabbage.
Good morning, Tobias.
David Williams! I was just so shocked. He came in with this golden envelope.
That tells me that you have won a Pride of Britain award.
Absolutely chuffed a bit.
By the age of 11, I had achieved absolutely nothing. I'm just completely in awe of him.
Big hairy bums, said Granny.
It felt like a dream come true.
1, 2, 3, bottom bar!
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our young fundraiser of the year, Tobias Weller. Here you go, Tobias. Come over here, buddy. Goodness me. What was it like when you met your hero, David Williams?
It was absolutely amazing. When he walked through that door, I couldn't believe my eyes.
Tobias, you have already raised so much money. Have you got any other fundraising challenges up your sleeve?
I recently completed an event called Tobias in the Park with lots of people getting involved, completing a kilometre in any way they can, as long as it's challenging to them.
So, we have heard that you are a huge fan of The Voice Kids, The Masked Singer, and The Masked Dancer. So please welcome to the stage Danny Jones and Masked Dancer judge Oti Mabuse, onomatopoeia scissors, odd socks, and Pearly King. A sentence I thought I'd never say and would never end.
Here they go. All right, ready? Come on. Here we go.
I feel like I speak for everyone, and we all just want to say thank you for being such an inspiration, because everything you've been able to achieve at such a young age is so remarkable. And I think I speak for the whole room to say that we are all really, really proud of you.
Hello. Tobias, you are an absolute hero. And so much so, I was telling my little boy all about you tonight before I came here. And he says, Daddy, is he a superhero? I was like, yes, that's exactly what you are. So I am privileged to give you this Pride of Britain award. There you go, mate. Well done. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Tobias and his mum Ruth.